Hi, everybody. This is Saad for the Sad Truth. I'm back from my vacation. I want to take a few minutes to wish all my viewers a happy holiday season. Let us hope that 2016 will be a better year on a whole bunch of metrics: more peace, more tolerance, more fight against the ostrich brigade. Everybody can contribute to the fight in a myriad of ways. You could challenge those that spew ostrich logic. You could share videos of those who are at the forefront of fighting the ostrich brigade. There's all sorts of ways that we can all be engaged in the battle of ideas. In any case, I wanted to also remind you of some of the shows that are coming up on the Sad Truth. This Tuesday, I have Asra Nomani. Very much looking forward to chatting with her. It's been a while that we've been trying to hook up, and so we finally were able to set a date for this Tuesday. We'll be having the chat at 10 a.m. and then, as usual, I'll be posting it hopefully by the end of that day. Let me just look here at the calendar. On January 7th, I've got Jobrani, the Iranian American comedian and actor. I got to meet Maz in Mexico recently in November. We both went there for speaking engagements and hung out with one another. Absolutely lovely guy, very funny, very charming, and so very much looking forward to chatting with him about Hollywood, about humor, about comedy, about some of the sort of stereotypes that he tackles in his humor when it comes to Islamic terrorism and the redneck guys and so on. Very, very, very funny guy. Then on January 14th, I've got Michel Pham, who is a professor of marketing at Columbia University and a very good friend of mine. We both graduated the same year. We were part of the same cohorts of folks finishing our PhDs. He finished his PhD at University of Florida, which is a hotbed of top people in behavioral marketing and consumer psychology. He was the Society for Consumer Psychology president recently. He wrote a very influential article on the 7 sins of consumer psychology. So we'll be chatting about that. Great guy, affable, lovely guy. So really look forward to sitting down with Michel. Then on the 21st, Thursday, January 21st, I've got John Amaechi. Some of you may know him. He used to be a NBA player, and so of course he's known for that. But he's also known for having come out as a gay man, which of course is a very rare thing to occur amongst the major professional sports. So we'll certainly touch upon this issue, but also touch upon some of the projects that he's been working on post his NBA career. So again, very much looking forward to hooking up with John. And then on the 28th of January, I'll be heading off to University of Ottawa, where I've been invited to give a lecture on the thought police and freedom of speech and all these types of things. And then the following week, on February 4th, the world-renowned philosopher Peter Singer, many of you may know him from his work on animal ethics, but of course he's had a very long and illustrious career. We'll be sitting down for a chat. I got to meet Peter and hang out with him also in Mexico at Ciudad de las Ideas this past November, and of course phenomenally gifted philosopher, but also just a lovely human being. So there you have it, a lot of fantastic guests. Also working on several other potential guests. Some of you have been asking me what's happened with the Thomas Sowell prospect. I really tried my best. I contacted the Hoover Institution at Stanford, was able to get his personal assistant's coordinates, contacted her many times, but regrettably she never replied to me. I also contacted a fantastic guy, a philosopher at Princeton named Harry Frankfurt, who wrote a best-selling short book called on Bullshit, which I highly recommend you check it out. This is actually a very serious book on just nonsense, but the title is quite provocative, On Bullshit. Of course, I thought that given all of the BS that I have to fight against, whether it be from the Ostrich Brigade or all of its subdivisions, he would be a great guy to have on. I reached out to him, but I've not heard back from him. He's now Professor Emeritus, so I'm not sure if he's still very engaged in the battle. But anyways, just so that you know that I'm always looking for great guests spanning a wide range of areas, and I'll continue to hopefully can be able to convince such wonderful guests to come on the show. So thank you for your viewership. Great to be back. As you can see, I'm back to being a brown man and no longer a green brown man, as happens when you live in the frozen tundra of Montreal. And I am happy to announce that I've also lost some weight while on vacation. So things are back on track. Happy holidays, everyone. Much love. Thank you for your support, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.